Mexico City is somewhere you'll visit and not want to go back home. Its food, its culture, its architecture is everything that you'll be in love with by the end of your trip. For this trip, we're basing ourselves in Polanco, a quiet and residential neighborhood. Our first stop of our trip is Centro Historico, and we started our afternoon at Tequila Arandes, where they served us amazing tacos. After lunch, we walked to Templo Mayor and was transported back in time. Looking at the ruins of Tenochtitlan, you can easily spend an hour or two at this museum. In Centro, we also explored the Metropolitan Cathedral and Zocalo Square. Due to the high density of so many attractions in Centro Historico, you can easily walk over to the famous House of Tiles and Palacio de Bellas Artes to explore and grab some photos. We ended our day people watching at Alameda Central and ate at a nearby restaurant. Good morning, guys. It's our second day in Mexico. We're gonna go get some breakfast, and it's a Teotihuacan, the pyramid of the sun and the moon. One of the favorite things to do in the city is to grab breakfast at some of the local cafes. After breakfast, we took a 45-minute Uber ride to Teotihuacan. We recommend starting your journey at door 1. This will really allow you to start at the southern end of Avenue of the Dead and cover all 3 major pyramids. We're at the Temple of Quetzalcoatl, and just look at the carvings on these temples. And as you walk on the main avenue, be sure to check out your surrounding ruins to learn more about the City of Gods. There are some interesting places where you can even go underground to visit. This is the base of the Pyramid of the Sun. We ended our journey at the Pyramid of the Moon, and our whole trek took around 2 to 3 hours. Just finished our trip at Teotihuacan. Now we're heading back to Mexico City. For the afternoon, we wanted to explore La Condesa, so we started our journey with delicious pastry from Odette. There are also many cafes to choose from in the neighborhood for you to spend an entire afternoon here as well. And of course, you'll have to walk on Amsterdam Avenue to take in the gorgeous mix of nature and architecture. We stopped by another cafe specializing in iced mocha, and it was absolutely delicious. There are also many boutique and local stores for you to shop at as well. For dinner, we walked over to El Pescadito, known for their seafood taco. We arrived around 5 p.m. on a weekend, but we also still had to wait in line for around 20 minutes, but it was well worth the wait. Good morning, guys. It's our third day in Mexico. Today we'll be heading to the park and the castle and also exploring Coyoacan. See you guys out there. For breakfast, we visited another neighborhood cafe and feasted. Our morning highlight is Chapultepec Castle and Museum. Once you secure your ticket, at the bottom of the castle, it'll take you around 15 minutes to walk up the hill. At the castle, you'll have amazing vantage points all over the city, and also many chances to learn about the rich history of Mexico City through arts and artifacts.
Right now we're walking to La Condesa for lunch.
For lunch, we visited Lardo, a Mediterranean restaurant that is definitely bustling on a Sunday morning. In the afternoon, we headed to Coyoacan, known for its cobblestone streets and architecture. You can visit the market and also nearby arts and crafts stalls. Be sure to visit Cafe Al Jarocho, where they've perfected mocha and chocolate over 70 years. This is one of those neighborhoods that you can easily spend hours here, wandering through beautiful streets, enjoying local craftsmanship, and of course, the local street food and cuisine.
On our way, hunting for some good tacos.
For our dinner, we headed to Taquilla Gabriela. This is one of our all-time favorite taco places in Mexico City. No trip in Mexico City, of course, is complete without eating churros, so that's our dessert.
It's our last day in Mexico. Say bye to the gorgeous Airbnb.
For our last day, we had a more relaxing plan. Today, we're heading to Roma. We start our day with a hearty breakfast.
We're walking in the streets of Roma and just look at how gorgeous the entire neighborhood is.
In Roma, you can enjoy the boutique stores, restaurants, cafes, and the beautiful homes in the neighborhood. If you're in the area, you'll definitely have to check out Jenny's quesadillas as well, where they hand press the famous purple corn flour into delicious quesadilla. In our opinion, 3 to 4 days is perfect for a quick getaway in Mexico City, but we'll definitely be back.